Believe basketball. Today we're here for a quick tennis ball workout, just to really focus on your hand-eye coordination and getting used to just not really worrying about the actual basketball so much. So we're gonna get right into it. First thing you're gonna do, we normally do like our dribble pounds where you're pounding the ball as hard as possible. We're gonna stay with that. With the tennis ball, we're going to open up our hand as much as possible just to let the ball move around. All right, we're gonna pound the ball as hard as possible. Tennis ball is gonna move. You wanna keep it in your hand. I normally go for about 30 seconds. And then after that, we're gonna go on the move, okay? So, same thing. Just not letting that tennis ball get away from me. Now we're just gonna do the same thing going back with the basketball in the left hand, tennis ball in the right hand. Just pounding that ball out. When you get really confident, you switch levels, you can go low, bring the ball up, just feel it out. All right, it's a good way to get yourself warmed up. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna keep the dribble pound going. You're just gonna do small tosses. Working on getting the tennis ball to go straight up in the air, drop right back into your hand. All right. Getting used to that. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna do the same thing, just doing those small tosses, going down and back. Just focusing on that tennis ball. Tossing it up. Catching it. Once you get done going down and back with the small tosses, the next thing we're gonna do is bounces, okay? So you're gonna dribble the ball, gonna bounce, catch. All right, just working on bouncing. Gonna bounce straight down, catch it. Once you get used to bouncing, for timing purposes, sometimes you wanna feel the rhythm of the basketball, bounce the basketball and the tennis ball down together. Down together. So we're gonna build with the bounce. So the next thing you're gonna do, get the timing together when you drop the tennis ball and the basketball together. So I'm dribbling together. You're trying to hit the ground together. All right? Boom. So once it gets together, you're going to bounce this tennis ball hard enough for you to cross over and catch it. So as you bounce hard enough, you're gonna cross and catch. So you're gonna bounce, cross, catch. Bounce, cross, catch. Give yourself some time and some grace just to figure it out and feel it out. But you're gonna bounce, you're gonna cross, you're gonna catch. You're working on your hand-eye coordination. So I bounce, cross, catch. Boom, catch. Once you get that down, we're gonna add another move in between when you bounce the tennis ball. So you're gonna go down together. Once that ball hits, you're gonna go double cross. All right, so you're gonna go bounce, 1, 2, catch. Catch. Down together, 1, 2, catch. When you're doing the bounce, double cross. Once you bounce, you're working on your hand speed to get that double cross in there as fast as possible. So make sure you're working on getting your hand on the side, 1, 2, quick, and then getting back to catch. So, boom, 2. And notice how when I go to do my double cross, my feet are moving. So once you get comfortable, 1, 2, stationary, start to add your footwork in there one by one. So I'm adding that step with my left foot. Since the ball is in my right hand, when I do my double cross, I'm stepping with my left foot. Oh, got that one. Next one. Once you get that down, where you're bouncing, to make it harder you're gonna toss it up in the air. It's gonna give you less time to react, and you're gonna have to move faster through your moves, okay? So you're gonna toss up. When you toss up, as the ball is in the air, 1, 2, same move, catch, and then you're back into it. So you're going toss, 1, 2, catch. All right. The hardest thing about the tennis ball drill is actually tossing the tennis ball. A lot of kids, when they start out, they toss the ball and the ball goes forward, back. You have to work on just tossing the ball straight up and straight down. Then everything else after that is just normal basic double crossover. If you have to, throw it as high as you can. Just get used to that toss. Oh. If you lose the ball, make sure you just pick it up and keep it going. All right, don't lose your dribble. You're gonna make mistakes in the game. You're gonna lose the ball in the game. Just get the ball back, keep going. All right, just keep it in your hand, no turnovers. So we're back to it. 1, 2, catch. Catch. I'm gonna add my footwork in there now. There we go. Okay, now that we got that done, the last thing we're gonna do is pretty much on that challenging level as well. You're just focusing on holding the tennis ball, and you're going to switch hands, all right? So you're gonna pretty much you're trying to keep the tennis ball in the air. All right, so you're just crossing and you're gonna switch hands. Looks easy, but as you do it, you'll get used to it and it'll become easy. You're gonna keep your hands on the side of the basketball and you're gonna cross. I want you to work on not crossing with your hand on top. We don't wanna cross like this, because you're crossing, if there's a defender right in front of you, we're taking the ball every time. That's how y'all be getting plucked all the time. All right, the hand has to go on the side of the basketball, and work on rolling the ball, keeping it low. Keeping it low. And remember, this is to work on your control and your hand speed and hand-eye coordination. So take your time and build your way into it. So as you can see, tennis ball is going from hand to hand. My hands that are dribbling the basketball are on the side, and I'm just rolling it back and forth, staying low, below my knees. And this is the tennis ball workout with Believe Basketball. Remember, all the stuff that you're doing with the tennis ball, you can always make it harder, all right? Do whatever moves you want to do. Think about it, be creative. Any other things that you want to see, breakdowns, basketball moves, drop them in the comments below. Believe Basketball, we're out.